Let's go, let's go, let's go. So check it out, y'all. Just want to kind of go over the week a little bit, kind of go over some sales with everybody. So just to kind of explain to you how the wall chart works, okay? So if you look, you'll see there's a spot for the name, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then we have a midweek total right here, okay? Then we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the week's total. Okay. And then on this last column, you can see what you had last week. So you're able to see all this week's totals, all this week's daily totals, and then you can see last week. Now, the way the chart goes, okay, it's based off of sales. All right. So that being said, sorry, I'm trying to get a good focus for you guys. So that being said, whoever is high on the week will be high on the chart for next week. So we have Gwen and Jess up here this week because they were number one in sales. Okay, so you'll see their last week total is 41 and 41. So you'll see them up top, right? But then whoever was high this week, which we're going to go over that, is going to be high on the chart for next week. Now, so we got Gwen. Gwen went out and had 6, 14, and 8 Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Her midweek total was 28. Then she had 11, 12, and then nothing. So her week total was 51. So Gwen had 51 on the week. Good job, Gwen. Let's go. So Gwen only needed a 40 sell week to make leader, but look at her. She's even doing better now. 51 on the week. That's awesome. That's amazing. Great job, Gwen. Super proud of you for hiring people, doing the training and stuff. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Jess. So we got Jess. She had 10, 8, and 12 the 3 days that she worked this week. So she had 30 midweek. She ended with 30 on the week. Her last week total was 41. So Ida had 5 Monday, 2 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, so she had 9 midweek. Then she had 13 on Thursday. Let's go, Ida. Good job. Such a great day that week. You had more in that day than you had midweek total for the first 3 days. So it happens, guys. We have some days throughout the week where, there might be less sales on a day. You just keep pushing it. And this is proof in the pudding. Look, she had 5, 2, and 2, had 9 midweek, and then went out and had 13 in one day. I think she had it by like 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock. Boom. Great job, Ida. Ida ended the week with 22. You actually did have a better week last week, Ida. You had 33 last week. So, hey, you got 50 sales in 2 weeks. Great job, Ida. That's a nice paycheck. In 2 weeks, you're getting... you're making between $1,000 and $1,500. So, you didn't work a few days, both weeks. So, great job, Ida. Super proud of you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Just keep putting it in, keep practicing. You're doing a great job. Sammy had 7 Wednesday. She had nothing, 7. And then she went out Thursday and had 9. She didn't work any other days. Sammy ended the week with 16. She had 17 last week. Sammy was pushing out 30 sell more weeks and just working 3 days a week. So we know Sammy is just kind of having a few less sales, but we're super proud of you, Sammy. We know you're doing a great job. You're going to continue to do a great job. I'm excited for this week for you. I know you're coming out to work tomorrow, and you also have at least a couple other days this week that you're working. Great job. Jared didn't work this week. They went out. They were headed to Phoenix yesterday. They came and got tablets, so we're headed out to Phoenix, and their car broke down. So things happen. They're working on getting their car fixed. They probably will be riding with me this week to work when they come out. So great job with all the work you guys have done. Super proud of you and John. I'll just talk about both you guys right now. Super proud of you guys. I know you guys got big plans to put in more time in the future. Especially during the summer and then the following year. These guys are door knockers, and they're going to be tearing it up. Watch and see. Keep your eye out for John and Jared. Patty didn't work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. She went out Thursday and had 8. Let's go, Patty. Ring a bell. Friday, you had 11 Saturday. Great job, Saturday. Went out there, tore it up. Great job. 23, you ended the week with 23. You had 10 last week, so you had more than double this week than you had last week. Great job, Patty. Super proud of you. Super excited for you moving forward. Woo. Cecilia, she didn't have anything this week. She had 6 last week. Francisco, let's go, bro. Hey, Francisco had 10 Monday, 12 Tuesday, 10 Wednesday. His midweek total was 32. So in 3 days, he had 32. Then he went out and had 7, 6, and 12. Francisco ended the week with 57. He's high on the week for sales for the crew. Great job, Francisco. If you haven't told him good job lately, you should tell him. He's doing a great job. Francisco, I just want to let you know that I've had a couple good reports about you with training. I've had a couple people tell me this week alone how great of a leader you are, how nice you are, how productive you are, and sharing and caring, all these amazing things that somebody could say about you. And I want to let you know, you and I have already been talking about your leadership possibilities, and we're going to be working together with helping you get you some people hired. You're moving up quick, headed straight up, bro. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Then we got Alex. Alex went out on Tuesday and had 4. She had a midweek total was 4. She had 3 on Thursday. She ran out of tablets Friday, but was able to get one. Alex, you had 8 sales. Your first week, you are so smart. You're so your attitude is great, and I know that this is a great thing for you. And I see you moving forward and doing some great things with this opportunity, helping lots of people. I know this is going to advance you in your communication skills, and there's just going to be so many great things, and I'm super excited for you. So yeah, this is how the charts work, y'all. We're going to be using these. This will be something that we can announce throughout the week. We could talk about totals. We could talk about days. But you can see, guys, there's lots of double-digit days on here. Lots and lots of double-digit days. We are really headed straight up. Like, things are really moving up. We're going to be looking at hiring. I was just looking at placing an Indeed ad earlier today. I've been talking to Matt about it. Getting some ideas from what some other offices are doing for their Indeed ads. And I just want to let you guys know these Indeed ads are awesome. Let me just give you a little bit of kind of an idea of what I'm talking about. So with the Indeed ads, so we're going to be placing ads basically with the description of enrollment specialist. The hiring process is going to go like this, just so you guys can understand. So we bring someone in for their first day, okay, for an interview, okay? We interview that person, and then we let that person know that we'll call them the next day. So this is the deal. They come in for the first day. We do an interview with them, right? We send them home. We let them know that we will call them that night. Later on in the day, we have lots of interviews going on. We'll give you a call later today and let you know if you've been accepted for a second interview. And then, so we basically look at the people that we're interviewing, and we make a decision based off of that. Like, hey, who do we want to call? Who do we want to give a shot? So we call the people that we are going to give a shot for the job. They come in the second day for the second interview, okay? That day is going to be the day of observation. So that day they show up and we send them out with somebody. Hey, you're going with this person. You're going with that person. When you take someone out for a day of observation, okay, they're basically just watching you for the day, okay? Your job is to let them see how great the job is, also to get to know the person and give us a good idea if you think that's a hireable person or not. At the end of the day, you would touch base with me and let me know, like, hey, I really think this is a good person for the job or not. Whatever you think, okay? If you do feel that it's a good person for the job and it's somebody that you feel like is trainable, will do a good job, you're going to tell that person at the end of the day, you're going to say, hey, thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed your day. If you get a call tonight, you'll come in tomorrow for your third interview. Okay. So then you give me a call, tell me what you think about the person, if we're going to move forward, and we're going to make a decision whether we move forward with this person or not. If we decide, yeah, we're going to give them a shot, we call them in the third day, and that's the day they fill out their application. That's the day that we will do all of their paperwork, take a picture of their ID, all that stuff, and get their paperwork submitted. And that's how the hiring process is going to go. Now, the reason that's going to be so awesome is that we're going to be able to decipher through people that are not serious about it, people that we can tell are not going to be a good fit, or that they will display that they are not a good fit, or whatever the situation. But we're going to be hiring according to that capacity. We're going to be hiring people that are fit for the job. The Indeed ads are really awesome. We're going to be placing ads on Indeed, and those ads alone, we can ask for resumes. There's a test that they can take. We can ask them to take a test so we could see their ability to do certain things before we even see them the first time. So all of these levels in the hiring process are going to give us a really good ability to get the right people. We don't want to waste people's time. We don't want nobody to waste our time. So we want to get the right people that are serious about the job. We're going to be looking for people that are, really wanting to make a good opportunity and take advantage of the opportunity that we have to offer. So that being said, I also want to touch base on a few things. This right here, if you haven't seen this yet, it's in your binder. Okay, if you don't have one of these in your binder, we will get you one ASAP. Okay, so just let me know if you don't have one of these. You should have a binder that has leadership materials in it. This is garlic. Okay, I'm going to read this to you guys so you can kind of know what it says, but everyone needs to know this. If you want to be advanced to a leader, you need to know this. You'll also be needing to display this, and it's something everybody's got to know. It's mandatory. So check it out. Garlic, it says, all leaders begin as intelligent followers. It takes humility and strength of character to be an accountable follower who observes the qualities of leadership, listens closely, and works collaboratively. Before you attempt to lead others, you must learn to lead yourself. Self-discipline and a consistent work ethic are essential. Leadership is first and foremost an inside job. Whether today is your first day in sales or you have already become a manager, following Garlic's system daily is your guide to becoming an outstanding leader. So G is goals, okay? Know why you're here and where you're going. We do the things today that most people aren't willing to do so we can afford to do the things that tomorrow that most people can't afford to do, okay? Attitude, develop a positive mental attitude. Practice optimism. Your attitude is your lifeline. Responsibility, take full responsibility for your actions. Be accountable. Leadership, lead by example. Actions speak louder than words. Act as if. I, image, income. Build your own positive brand. Groom yourself for success. Be the change you want to see in your life. Be profitable. You can't teach what you can't do. Consistency and compliance. Be consistent, not sometimes, but at all times. Consistency is the key to making the Garlic system work for you. Maintain compliance standards at all times. Do the right thing even if no one is looking. Honor our clients and customers. Bottom line, lead by example. Okay? So everyone's going to need to know this. We're going to be holding people accountable. So if you're interested in leadership or you are a leader, you need to know the Garlic. If you feel like you don't know it well enough, study it. Make sure that you know it, because when new people come in, you're going to be teaching them this. Everyone needs to know this. It's one of the mandatory things for being a leader. Okay? If you don't know it and you're not displaying it, you can be dropped down from leadership at any time. So this is mandatory. You definitely want to check this out. Really important stuff. So make sure you know it. Make sure you're living by it. It's just basically, it's our guidelines. It's like what we're doing here as a company, I don't think it's very much to ask, set goals, have a good attitude, be responsible, lead by example, be the change that you want to see in your life, be profitable. You can't teach what you can't do. Consistency. So these are like basic things for any profitable situation. These are things that we should be living by, and you're in a great place where we're going to hold each other accountable. Like, hey, lead by example. Bottom line. All right, so Oh, I wanted to show you guys. So I got some materials. Give me just a second. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. So I went today. So these are the new updated stand-up wireless materials. This is the one that shows the ID. The ones you guys have had in your binders say EBB. This is the ACP. So these are really nice. I just had these made. So let me tell you a little backstory on this. So there's been changes that were being made. We get this stuff provided by Stand Up Wireless, okay? Well, we haven't got any new materials from them in a little bit. I found out that we had some of this stuff sent to us in PDF, okay? So instead of sending you guys a PDF and telling you to print it and laminate it so you can have it in your binders, I went and had 20 of these made, 20 of both copies at Office Max, or I'm sorry, at Staples. Costed me $150, y'all. Because I want you to have this material. This is the material you're supposed to have, okay? And instead of telling each of you to go do it and then seeing if you did it and checking up on you if you did it, making sure you did it and all that stuff that's involved in that, I just went ahead and helped everybody out. I went and got the materials printed. Like I said, it cost me $150. Like if you want to see the receipt, I got it. But yeah, so I was like, dang. But I had them do it. They laminated me for it. I know there was cheaper ways to go get it done. I just went to Staples and had the lady there do it for me. It was like $200. She gave me like 20% or something off plus a discount or something else. But we got these materials made for you guys, so you're gonna have this accurate stuff in your binders. I also got some of these made for you. Just let me know if you need one of these cards. So I'm gonna be cutting this up, obviously, because it's a 4-pack. But these are the things that you place the ID on with the order number. So if you guys need this stuff, I got you. Just let me know if you need one. This stuff does cost money, y'all. Like I'm coming out of pocket for this stuff. So, and that's why I was making a video earlier and telling you guys, like, I enjoyed going to get this stuff made. Just the idea of helping my crew have the things that they need to be productive and have the right materials and all that stuff. It means something to me, and leaving the store after I paid for it, I was driving down the street in my truck and I felt good about it. And it even made me think like how much when you put your money where your mouth's at, it makes you take things serious, even more serious, and that's when I made the video earlier and told you guys like, hey, go get yourself a tent, get yourself a banner, go get yourself the materials that you need. Like you'll be surprised, but when you invest in something, you take it serious. Like you're like, if you believe in this thing and you go invest something into it, you take it serious. You know what I mean? Like you're really taking it serious. When you start investing your time and your money and your stuff into things, you take those things more serious than you would if you weren't, if it was just given to you every single time, But I thought about it. I was like, hey, like all the different ways I could have handled this situation. Instead of going to pay for the materials, I could have complained to Stand Up. I could have hit up TOP, like, why ain't we getting the materials printed like we was in the beginning? I could have sent them to you guys and just told you to print it, but I went and handled business. You know what I mean? Like, what's the best way? Like, hey, I'd rather pay for it and us have the stuff that we're supposed to have than go through all these hoops. Like, whatever. I appreciate this opportunity. So, if I got to spend a few bucks and to invest some more money in it, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's up. I want people to have the right info and the right stuff on them, so it's worth it, And I'm just trying to share that with you because, I want you to think like that too. Like, I really want you to think about this opportunity that you got, spend some time doing the things that are going to make you even more productive. Make this is another thing. Make the contacts You know, if you've been thinking in your mind, like maybe I could hit this one place up or call this person or go check out this spot or go try this apartment complex, like, what do you need to do? You already thought about it. Like, go do it. You know, if you've been thinking like, gosh, you know, I'd probably go set up too at a spot like this or that. If I had a tent and a banner, hit me up. Let's see about getting you a banner. Uh, I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't mind helping people and like doing things for people, but like, I also want to see some initiative. Like, I want to see somebody putting their foot forward. You know what I mean? Like, really putting their foot forward. Like, I like some communication. Like, what is it that you're trying to work on it? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? What is it that you need help with? Like, let's talk about it. I like to see initiative out of people. I want to see people, uh, you know, taking that first step. And then filling in the gaps is easy when you see somebody really doing something for theirself, you know, and like really putting the effort in. You're like, yeah, they're taking it serious. Like, I'll do anything I can to help them out. They're showing up on time. They're having a good attitude. They're being respectful. They're caring about other people. They know their garlic. They're studying it. They're teaching it to other people. Like, when you see somebody taking the job serious and doing things the right way, or at least putting their best efforts towards it, it's a lot easier to help people like that. You know, we fill in the gaps. Like, we're here to help everybody no matter what. We bought mad tents. We've given out mad banners. I don't even know where they're at. Like, I said that the other day, and a couple of you guys said, oh, I got one. I got one. Yeah, but there's like 8 that I don't know where they're at. You know, and when I gave them to people, I was like, yo, hold this. You know, you can use this. And then you never see it again. Like, tents get broken. Like, people don't take it serious. You know what I mean? Like, it's not being put in the ground because you didn't pay for it. So you don't care if it gets broke. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it comes down to. So we don't provide that stuff. Like, I have come out of pocket to help people like a lot. But at the end of the day, we're growing. We're about to double and triple in size. We're going to have 20, 30, 40, 50 people out there. And I don't know if you know how much tents are, but they're like $40. You do the math. You know what I'm saying? When you got 50 people out there, like, this wouldn't be a job for me. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense. So that being the case, y'all, we give you top pay. It's funny, right? TOP. We give you the top pay. We pay better than other companies. We provide better materials. We give you better resources, better training, better help, better everything than every other company. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you right now, like, some of those companies, like, I know a couple. I know a guy that has a place downtown, and he gives tents to his people. He told me when I met him, he's like, yeah, I have 10 tents. I was like, I do too, but I was trying to figure out how he runs his operation, and I was like, oh, okay, you give him the tent. And then when I found out how much he paid him, I was like, you better be buying him tents. Listen, you guys are entrepreneurs. You are business owners. You are getting a solid contract with us. We're giving you the resources. We're here to help you. If there's something you need, we will assist you with it. Just let me know, like 100%. But I'm trying to teach and lead from the front by example of what you can do to make yourself more productive. And I'm telling you right now, invest in your mind and your time and your resources. That's what's going to make you take this even more serious. Okay, and you're going to be putting your best foot forward. You're going to be looking like, how can I improve? Look, image income, build your own positive brand, groom yourself for success. Be the change you want to see in your life. Be profitable. You can't teach what you can't do. If you have a feeling like you could dress a little sharper or present yourself a better way, what's stopping you? Do it. You know, do it. Like, groom yourself for success. Like, present yourself the best way possible. You know, once you have these thoughts in your mind, or you get a suggestion from someone else in leadership that says, hey, this works for me, like, try it out. Take it serious. You guys are doing a great job. Like, I'm so excited about everybody's progress. I just want you to know, like, you're doing a great job. I'm giving you all the resources that I can to help you out. And we're here to train. We're here to help and teach. We give sales away, tons of them, hundreds, thousands of sales and dollars. Like, we are here to help you. We want to help you. Okay. But we want to see you put your best foot forward. So like I said, the ones that are showing up on time, the ones that are, you know, dressing for success,
having a positive attitude, taking the suggestions that we give you, and we see you activated in your job and doing the right things. Like, we are here to help you. You have no idea. You have no idea the resources that are available to you right now in this company. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, there's so much stuff like that some of the stuff, like, it's just not even a conversation for right now. I start bringing some of it up, it just be like, whoa. Like, there's so much available. We have other products. We're growing. We have offices doing this and other things, like so much stuff. This leadership thing is popping. Knowing your garlic, getting on with this leadership, it is popping, because not only is it going to make you a successful person at what you're doing, but this is going to get you prepared for doing anything you want to do in life. Like, just your work ethic, your consistency, your dedication to it, your attitude, like doing the things that you know to do, that you will learn here. We're here to teach you. We're here to help you. This is going to be an exciting week, y'all. I'm so excited. Like, I can't wait to get down there with you guys tomorrow, down in Phoenix. And I know that Surprise is doing good. Like, got some people from here in Prescott. Like, we're really expanding. We're growing. And these ads are going to be popping. I'm telling you right now. And this chart that I just showed you, I'm getting another one next week. We're going to have a couple of those full of people. So I'm telling you right now, this is motivated. I'm telling you, this is the thing right here, okay? You see how the person with the most sales is on the top, right? Check this out. I'm going to tell you right now, that used to motivate me so much in sales and network marketing. I'm telling you right now, that right there motivates me so much. I'd be like, oh man, guaranteed I'm going to be on the top of the chart. Because not only is it motivating to work towards, goals and friendly competition, you know what I mean? Friendly competition. Like, we're here to encourage one another, not like beat you, but encourage you. You know what I mean? Not here to beat your sales. Like, it's more like, hey, yo, who's going to go out and get help the most people today? It's positive. Like, we're here to help and encourage, but some friendly competition is good. Francisco, I see you super motivated. Gwen is super motivated. You guys are doing great. Ida, Sammy, Jared, Patty, John, Cecilia, Alex. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Like, I'm so excited. I know this is going to be a big week, and let's go.